Alright guys, just got out of Wendy's. Oh, it was delicious. I ended up getting chili and their baked potato and what do you call it, bacon. Pretty damn good. Not as good as it used to be years ago, but it's still pretty decent. It was funny when I was sitting out in there eating. This family walked up and was just staring at my scooter, and they were like standing by it for like, God, seemed like a half an hour they were standing around it. And I think they might have been waiting for me because they were just standing there and waiting and looking at Wendy's inside, and then just standing around and looking at it some more. But I didn't come out in time, so they didn't get a chance to talk to me. But man, they were really checking it out. I hope they don't look up Zoomer X's, because that would be totally inaccurate if they wanted one of these, because you can't get those you can only get those in the Philippines. But oh well, you know, because I switched over my decals from Zummer to Zoomer X, so I guess that's gonna kind of throw some people off, I guess. Oh, I'm so overstuffed. And I got a big old soda sitting here, and I don't even know why I bother taking them when I'm riding my scooter, because by the time I take a sip again, it's flat because from all the shaking and bouncing around. But I'll tell you what, guys, you know, I'll drink Mountain Dew, but my favorite soda all time has got to be Mellow Yellow. Love Mellow Yellow. And here by the Wendy's by us, they have, you can add flavoring to your soda. And they got orange strawberry. How did they come out with the combination of orange and strawberry? I mean, it tastes okay, but I don't know, it just seems like a weird combination. I'll drink it though. Tastes good. Shit. It's funny, guys. Lake Geneva a long time ago. Well, I shouldn't really say that, but the Dollar Tree there, they throw stuff away all the time, and every once in a while I look just to see what they throw away. And one year, it was a couple years ago, I looked in there and they threw away like all their glow sticks. There was cases and cases of glow sticks. And I grabbed them all and just gave them all to my neighbors for the kids, because it was getting close to the 4th of July. So all my neighbors had like tons and tons of glow sticks. It was kind of funny. Forgot to put my gloves on, but whatever. It's actually really uncomfortable riding without gloves on now that I'm so used to riding with them on. Wow, I burnt through a half a tank of gas already. The thing funny though is this scooter, you know, once you get off the full mark, it starts going down pretty damn fast. So, oh, there's that nice Mustang again. Dang it. I really don't want a V6 one, but I love that body style and I like that color. I'm kind of actually thinking about it, but it probably would not be the right time for me to buy another car right now, though. I need to pay off some stuff. Like I said, guys, I'm not rich. I pretty much got to pay off all the stuff I bought this year. Bought a little bit too many toys, you know. I bought my motorcycle this year. I bought this. I paid cash for. My Vader. I financed some of it, but not all of it. I paid for most of it, but still I got to pay that off now. And ooh, something big going on. What's going on here? Ooh, somebody's in trouble. Bad boy, you're in trouble. Woo-wee. You got 3 coppers. You know you're in trouble. You got 3 coppers there. Oh shit, it's gonna go down. Such a waste of time waving at people. I don't know, a lot of them around here do wave, but you get those few that when they're riding a motorcycle, they're just too good to wave. I ain't waving at nobody on no damn scooter. He's not even looking. Well, got away from her, holy shit. 1 out of 3. I suppose it's hard to wave when you're going around the corner though. So I give them credit for that. Damn it, I want to go for a bike ride, but all my friends are too damn lazy. Can't go for no damn bike ride because my friends are so stinking lazy. Bunch of couch potatoes, that's all my friends are. There's a dam in Burlington. And the flood was there, you couldn't even see the thing. Oh shit, get hit by a train. Holy crap, just made it. Whew. It's one of my biggest fears living around here is I always gotta go over train tracks, and I'm always worried one of these days I'm gonna go over it and the damn thing's not gonna go off when I'm driving across it or something. I always try to look, but a lot of the train tracks around here, they're blind, you know, like here you got all these bushes in the way, you couldn't see track, but here comes the train. Oh yeah. Well, at least I ain't gotta wait 20 minutes for it to go now. The whole thing bad now is I don't think this light's gonna turn green until the train's gone. I think it stops traffic until. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. We are gonna go to the turning lane, woohoo! Because I am not gonna wait that long. Screw that. Oh, look at that Ford Ranger right there. That's a nice old truck. My dad had one like that with the round headlights. If I had one of those, boy, I would restore that thing so nice. Hobbies nowadays just so expensive, so hard to do anything nowadays without having to pay a fortune for it. All right, I shouldn't have went this far. Now we're in like some ritzy neighborhood or something. I don't know. This is all new apparently. I wonder if I could swing it. Yeah, I can swing over there. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Probably not supposed to, but whatever. I won't tell if you guys don't. You know, that's just it. You know, when we were kids and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid, we were always out riding our bikes and having a good time. Now you see it every once in a while, but not like you used to. I mean, before it'd be like you'd have a gang of kids on bicycles out riding and stuff. And that honestly was the most fun. You know, I had a mongoose that I redid, and I bought just a frame and fork from some guy. Used, you know, but it was all apart, and I polished it back up with a bunch of chrome polish and all that, made it look super nice and brand new. And after that, you know, I put like the blue array of, you know, all you guys from the 80s will know what I'm talking about, but I put the blue anodized array of rims on it, and I don't remember what it calls it anymore, but the sprocket set where you put the hub, you know, the center hub in it, and you put the, you know, the ring for the chain gear on it. You know, I had that blue anodized and all that. And so basically my bike was just, everything was chrome and blue anodized, and man, that bike was nice. And I ended up selling it, and now I wish I would have kept it, because you see those things going for like thousands of dollars on eBay now. So, but yeah, I guess I've made a couple mistakes, that's for sure. Right now I own a mountain bike. It's one I bought probably in like around 1993. So that would be 2000, 2010. I don't know, like over 20 years old already, and the thing still looks like brand spanking new. You've seen it in my video of my computer room. That bike was actually for my girlfriend I had at the time. I bought it for her, but you know, we were together almost 20 years, and then when she left the bike behind. So I wasn't gonna just, you know, I thought about selling it, but I decided I was just gonna keep it. You know, it's been with me for that long, I might as well just keep the damn thing. And then I got like a beach cruiser, but that thing's so uncomfortable to ride, I just don't ride that one. Sirens going on. Hope they're not coming this way. Oh, no. It must be a fire. Around here, it's all volunteer fire departments, so if there's ever a fire or something, they, you know, it's just people have their own trucks and they go rushing to the fire department with their sirens on. And that's kind of what I think is going on right now. Funny thing is, I don't even know where the fire department is in Burlington, so I don't think they're coming this way though, so I guess I'm safe. Man, if they're making a bike trail with this big area over here, that'll be kick-ass. I mean, wow. That would be a really nice bike trail. Maybe it's a Grom trail. Scooter Grom trail. Maybe that's what it's going to be. Yeah, right. Oh, looks like we could do some. Oh no, I hope my soda doesn't pour all over on me when I go off road over here. Oh, my soda's like dripping all over the place. Ugh. Nasty. Everything's going to be all sticky. All right. Here we go. Huh. All right, it's a little hill climb action. Woo! This scooter is just too much fun. I love it. Oh, look at that. Wonder. Huh. Oh, no, that's just another closed off road, it looks like. There's the Popo station, I think. I think that's what that, no, that's Gateway College, huh? Okay, I don't know where the police station is. It must have been back that way more. Uh-oh, another one of these damn things. Sorry guys, it's the rules. We gotta go around it twice. This time I can't break the rule. Can't break the rule. Well, there's one, okay. Oh, I'd like to go around this super fast, man, but for my luck, I'd wipe out. That day I rode to my sister's. I didn't tell you guys this yet, but I actually wiped out right after I shut off the camera. Kind of embarrassing. I pulled in my sister's driveway, barely going at all, just like a crawl going in there. But she has a gravel driveway, and I hit that thing and the bike just fell out from under me. Whoa, this is like a jump. Whew. Whoa, yeah. See, the bike just fell out from under me. It was so crazy. I was like, holy crap, man. It didn't hurt it at all. It didn't do anything. It just it cracked the plastic on the exhaust. So if any of you guys ever change your exhaust and you want to sell the plastic piece that's on your stock muffler, I will buy it from you. Yeah, it cracked the plastic part a little bit. Not bad. You can hardly notice it, but I'm really picky, so if any of you guys got a zoomer and you guys want to put a different exhaust on it, you got your stock piece of plastic, I will buy that from you. So just contact me however you can, you know. Just I don't know, put a message in one of my videos or something, and I will get in touch with you somehow. But that's the only thing it did. It didn't do anything else. You know, the stock exhaust actually broke its fall. So, and I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't going fast. It was basically I dropped it, and I was still standing up. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, how the hell did I drop this thing and I'm still standing up? But it was kind of crazy. Felt horrible when I did that though. I thought for sure I was going to mess up the plastics on it or something. But there is a place online where you can order new plastics for this, but I would prefer not to because it's kind of pricey. And I don't even think I can get the Zummer stick or the Zoomer X stickers anymore because the seller that I used doesn't have that color anymore, and I don't think he even has any of the other colors he used to have, because these were supposed to be actual Honda Zoomer X stickers, original OEMs. So I don't think I get any more, so I can't mess them up. No, they just had to sign their firewood for sale. I kind of miss that about my house, is we always used to have bonfires. And now I can't do that where I live now. It's basically you gotta hibernate inside your stupid mobile home all day. I hate that. Used to love sitting out there with my neighbors, having a bonfire, you know, drinking a few beers or whatever. But unfortunately, those days are over. My friend is supposed to come over today and pick up that that crate that my Vader came in today, but I haven't heard nothing from him yet, so I'm gonna have to give him a call when I get home. See if he's still planning on coming over or not. Man, all these farmers are so lucky. Sometimes I wish I knew what they did for jobs, you know. I mean, some of these people, you know, I mean, they're farmers, but I highly doubt they're making all their money just doing farming. I mean, some of their houses here are elaborate. I mean, that's like what I would like to have, something like that. Nice big house and a big shed in the back like that, where I could just go out and work on my cars or, you know, my bikes, or have somewhere to park my bikes. Right now I got them in that little tiny stinking shed. And I'm so worried about scratching up any of my bikes, you know. I don't want to mess any of them up. Dang, guys, I burnt through a tank of gas almost already today. You know, I went for a ride before I started recording, but man, I can't believe I'm using up this much gas. I did change my jet out to, I had a 90 in here, or a 94, and I changed the jet out to a 98, which I think is a little rich for it, but I would rather run it rich than lean, so I'm just going to leave it as is. Lean, you'll burn up your motor, and that's kind of what happened when I tore apart the motor when I told you it was rattling and all that. The piston pin was actually blue. I mean, it obviously got hot. So, and I do not know what caused that at all. I mean, it had to get pretty damn hot to turn that piston ring blue, or not ring, the pin, the piston pin. But the piston itself was okay, thank God. And The cylinder was fine. There was nothing wrong with the cylinder. You know, and honestly, the crank, I don't know if the crank is okay or not, because it did get hot where it did turn where the pin goes in, you know, on the connecting rod, a little bit blue on it, but honestly, it almost seems like the crank is fine, but whoa, little squirrel almost jumped out in front of me. But it's hard to tell, you know, and I did get rid of that knocking noise, but you know, I really don't know if it was definitely the crank or not. It's hard to say, but I'm probably not going to put that crank ever back in again, because I don't want to risk it. You know, put it in and have to tear it apart again, because tearing these motors apart, it's not hard. It's just a pain in the ass, because, you know, you got to tear apart the plastics on your scooter and everything else, so. But I don't know, and I also, when I rebuilt it, I quit using Mobile One. I'm now using, I believe I'm putting in, I think this is 1520 weight oil, or 1540, I think I'm putting in now, oil I'm putting in. And that is castor oil I'm running now. So, because of how often I do the oil changes in this thing, I think it's probably better I just run the regular, you know, oil, because I don't think I'm really getting a benefit by running synthetic. I mean, I might have been getting a benefit from it, but it was just getting too pricey, and seeing that I had a motor go bad with that in it already, I think I'm just going to stick to regular conventional oil, just because it's cheaper, and I don't think it's going to make a difference of what I run in it, so, because of how often I change it. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to have to change oil again pretty soon in this thing. Cannot believe I got to get gas again. Whole family out for a walk. That's cool. I always wondered if anybody makes a scooter now with disc brakes in the rear, because I know the disc brake on the front of this thing, man. I bet you if I was I'll bet that you could do what the heck do you call those things? A stoppie? You can probably do one of those with this thing, because the brake on this thing, the front brake on this thing grabs so well. But I kind of wonder if that's why I wiped out in my niece's driveway. I kind of wonder, or my sister's driveway. I kind of wonder if I hit the front brake and it made me wipe out. I don't know, because, you know, you get used to driving the motorcycle. You got the foot brake, and then you kind of forget about the handbrake, you know. And I kind of wonder if that's what I did. I kind of wonder if I hit the front brake and didn't hit the rear brake, you know, at all. And I wonder if that's what made me skid out and fall down. But yeah, well, that was just really weird. I've never dropped a bike before in my life. That was the first time. And I guess that everybody says there's always one time you do it, and I hope that's my one time. Yeah, if they had a rear brake on this thing, that would be awesome. Or, you know, like a disc brake on the back. The drum seems to work okay, though, for what it is. I'm just gonna go stop and get some gas real quick. Seeing that I burnt through a whole tank pretty much already. Actually, I think when this thing says it's empty, I think I still have a half a tank left, but I'm not sure and I don't want to risk it, so. Should have got gas when I was in Burlington. It's a lot cheaper out there. Hopefully I don't get run over. That is one thing I noticed, guys, since I rebuilt this motor. It's not as fast as it used to be. It only averages now about 40 to 45, and that's it. I don't hit 50 anymore, so I don't know what changed. I don't know if it's because I put the new variator in, or maybe my belt is wearing out. I don't know. But it's 40 to 45 now, and that's all I get out of it. Maybe I need to check my tire pressure. I don't know. That could be slowing it down if it's low. Because I did have to let the air out of the tires to get the tire off the back. So maybe it's a little low. Because I noticed that on a scooter I had a long time ago, when the tire was like super low, it would barely have enough power to move it. So I'll check my air pressure and see if that's what it is next time when I get home. Second time at this gas station today. That's kind of rare with this thing. Well, it's like I said though, I did drive it quite a bit today. Well guys, I'll tell you what, racing fuel, I put that in here before, it doesn't make a difference, so don't waste your time. I figured because these motors are high compression, maybe it would help a little bit, but it didn't make a slightest bit difference. It was just a waste of money because racing fuel's like $6 a gallon. So yeah, don't waste your money. Ugh, a little too much. Oops. Alright guys, this video is getting a little too long, so I'm gonna stop here. Hope you guys have a good day, have a good Memorial Day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.